Hello. Welcome. Happy Saturday night. Hey, welcome once again to the stream with no name and still a lot of games. We're finishing up Mystical Ninja tonight. That should be fantastic for everyone who's sat through the game so far this week. I hope you are ready for a time of a night. Let's get this thing going. Hey, also very mild but short-lived apologies to anyone who may have seen my random Twitter posts last night. Well, of course, we're gonna let the intro roll because this intro is just great. We gotta see it every time. But yeah, I was trying to stream Jump Force, the beta for that last night, and that didn't work. I was planning. I went to dinner with some friends. A friend who's been out of the country. He's here for a week or two. Went to dinner, had a great time. Came home and relaxed. I was ready to roll and try and stream the Jump Force beta test by 9 when they said it was going to be on, but Bandai Namco beamed me, and I was set back. Oh, they said it was going to start at 11 instead, which I didn't find out until like 9:20. And I tried to stay up for that, but I had an early morning appointment for something today, and I ended up falling asleep at like 10:40 and waking up at 2 in the morning because I just fell asleep with my computer on. Anyway, hey, moral of the story, we are going to try and stream video games till the end of time on this channel. We're not probably ever going to be trying to do time betas on here unless we can really get some good setups going, but for anyone who was anticipating that, we got something even more anime and better right here, and that's Goemon. Yeah, welcome back to Mystical Ninja. Alright, let's jump right in. Hey, it's the weekend, by the way. Normally I stream on Friday nights. This is my first time streaming on a Saturday. It's been pretty chill. Anyway, let's just jump right back in. Okay, so those of us who stopped in last time, we had quite a bit going on. We were about to head to the 4th dungeon in the game, technically the last one in Japan, depending on how you look at the geography, but refresher for anyone who may have forgotten, in the last couple of days, part of Japan has been lifted into space by these crazy Peach Mountain shoguns, and gotta go save it, because our good friend Omitsu happened to be doing a dumpling delivery and she got pulled up with the island, so we're off to save the day. This stream should have all the hype. We're gonna have a dungeon and a big old boss battle finally. We went one stream with no giant robot battle. As fun as a lot of that midsection can be, no robot battle is always a sad time. I've totally forgotten how to play this game. You're supposed to press up to transform into a mermaid, not down. Why would you do that? But no, tonight should be non-stop back-to-back hype. Hopefully we should be able to finish this tonight. Hey, maybe if we finish early, I'll kick back, you can kick back and keep kicking back, pop some bottles, and we'll stream some N64 puzzle games. I don't know. Man, the video game world is our oyster now that I have capture cards that, or at least a capture card and a setup that can effectively show all this good stuff off to y'all. Hope it's been enjoyable. It's been turning out pretty well. I've enjoyed this. I mean, this is one of my favorite games of all time, as I have said a million times so far in this stream. So, getting to show it off is never a bad time. We are almost to the dungeon. We just had to backtrack, because last time I realized there's actually no save point right before the dungeon, because it's underwater, because as silly and nonsensical as everything in this game is, why would there be a save point underwater? Like, why would someone put one of those nice little signs? I don't know. Thanks, Konami. Here we go. We are in this submarine that has just been lodged in ice. So let's get it and shrink to appropriate size to be in this place now. We've got some fantastic music going as I clip the cameras through. That's always good. Oh no. Wait, there we go. Yeah. Oh! Never mind. That's a fun thing, actually. So, I'm a huge potato, but also, that hole I just went out, that is supposed to be like the submarine's propeller, I guess, as it were. So let me go back up and we'll redo that. But see how there's all these floating items above our head? They're coming out of a propeller up there, and those are being blown out towards the back of the submarine. That's apparently what powers it, but someone probably should tell these Peach Mountain guys that if their submarine is lodged in ice, that there's not much of a use to try to do that. Anyway, I think the aspect of, hey, actually ninja sneaking in with mermaid powers into an underwater submarine is pretty cool. You'll notice in this dungeon a lot of the setup for things, or at least a lot of different not landmarks, but a lot of the geography is based around food. Like we have sushi right here. I don't know what their idea with this was. What do I want to use for this? You know what? I'll actually use Yai for this dungeon. She hasn't really gotten a big one to herself so far. Let me see what's down here first. We might notice familiar enemies, but now these ones that throw, oh gosh, little robots right there that throw out the little present boxes now have bombs that explode in a giant chain. And also, I will continue to point out the musical build-up as was the case in pretty much every other dungeon. Did I miss something back here? It's become the running trend, is me forgetting whether or not I missed rooms in Goemon, but that's fine. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's weekends are going well so far. Mine is pretty solid, aside from getting played on that street. Ooh, hey, Mr. Elephant, he's up here. Now we have a nice little map of the submarine, even though it's a castle. Actually got a little more music going. That was pretty quick. I wonder actually if getting the different like dungeon indicator, not indicators, but like the map and the boss indicator are what makes the music cues trigger. I've never stopped to check that. It actually make a lot of sense because you know that's a sign of you progressing in the dungeon. Hell if I know. That'd probably be a good thing to do research in. Anyway, we've been led back around. Let's go. I think I'm just supposed to jump across these giant, what look to be tofu blocks. Oh, there we go, now the music resets a little. Okay, so 2 ways. Oh, there's a key that way, so I gotta go this way. My weekend's been pretty chill, though. Aside from all the shenanigans yesterday, I also got, for anyone who may remember the series, I got No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Back in the mail. I'd been awaiting that for quite some time, actually. That was a game announced like in the Switch reveal that they did a couple years ago. Like I think it was the end of 2016, where the Switch finally got like announced and shown off when it was still called like the NX, and Nintendo did a big old like reveal show for it. But some of the games they announced was like, oh, there's gonna be a new No More Heroes something, and at that point it's been like, I mean now it's been almost it's literally been like 9 years since No More Heroes 2 came out. I'm an avid fan of that series. Those games are a lot of fun. They were very unique. One might even say like hidden gems on the Wii, even though they were pretty, I don't want to say popular, but they were, I feel like, decently well known enough that people were like, oh yeah, No More Heroes, and willing to give those a shot. Even though the second one did not sell as well as the first. Look, we actually are fighting little sushi rolls, by the way, now. I love the themed food in this dungeon. I also love falling off platforms that are moving at bad camera angles. It all comes together nicely. We're even just like jumping on little seaweed and rice packets here. That's what this whole level is made of. Gotta love it though. But yeah, No More Heroes. Well, good thing I have a few things to say about No More Heroes. That series is great. The new game is a little different. Oh Jesus, I'm just tanking it here. That's okay. We're patient. If not terrible at video games. Why not both? Right? No More Heroes, No More Heroes, No More Heroes is a fantastic series of games. The first two are more like, how you say, not hard. Oh my gosh, I apologize. Just straight up embarrassment all night. Oh Jesus. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna switch characters. I don't think I need to go on anymore. See if someone with slightly smoother jumping can get the job done. Please Sasuke save this stream. I'll take the hits, it means I can jump across here. Oof. There we go. Holy moly. Anyway, sorry for that extreme bit of me failing. We will get many more sequences of that on the stream in general, so get ready. But yeah, No More Heroes. No More Heroes is fantastic. I also don't think there's anything under the water here, but I'm checking just to make sure. Yeah, the new game, though, takes kind of a different turn, even though the first two games are based around you playing as the character Travis Touchdown, and climbing your way up the world assassin rankings, because why the hell not? The third game is more about you, even though it's Travis has decided to lead this like secluded hermit life, and now collects crazy old cursed video games, so much to the point that he's collecting 6 or 7 games for a console that never got released, and every game is powered, or every game comes on these weird spherical cartridges called death balls, and that's kind of the plot of the game. Is Travis goes around collecting different games, and you have to play the different games, and they put him in a whole bunch of different scenarios, and there's a whole bunch of really interesting like meta and referential humor. And overall, I very much enjoy what I've played of it so far. It's definitely different than the first two No More Heroes games, but if you like those, but more so appreciate and enjoy the presentation of the No More Heroes series as a whole, I would recommend those. Anyway, forgive all the nonsense and backtracking we've done in this dungeon so far. You're about to progress forward, as it were. See if there's anything interesting on top of these giant ramen bowls. I do not think so. Oh, that's nice. I thought they'd just be flat bowls. No, they're actually... Ooh. Come on, Goemon, jump. Get on the sticks. Well, as Goemon struggles to land on top of a pair of chopsticks, as do I. Oh, there we go. Thank heavens. There we go. Yeah, the music ramps up, I think, when you grab stuff. Mehira? Sorry, I'm trying to read what's on the wall. Mehira? That's what it says. No idea. And we go back down. I don't think we have to swim here. Or go underwater. I think it's just... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we have to go underwater here. This dungeon is another one, kind of like the ones I was doing last time in other segments, where I like the music. I remember this dungeon, but I also... Like, see, look, you can... See little pieces of green onion. That's a nice touch. Now we're actually just swimming in ramen broth. And these peach guys go all out. They just wanted to make the world's biggest soup. That's that thing, though, where you see, like, people taking a bath and... strings of like top ramen noodles, and I can't ever tell if those are serious or fake. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that, but I don't know. And how do bath bombs work? Someone explain this to me. And I think the thing is, and I know this can easily be misquoted, is I haven't taken a bath in years. But I mean that to say that like I haven't used like the bath apparatus of my actual bathtub in my house. I think where I live currently, we've never actually used the bath part. We just take showers, and that's fine. But, well, that's not true. I used the bath when I was on vacation once a couple of years ago for fun. But, yeah, I don't usually take baths at home, so I applaud anyone who does this, but at the same time, I just never have the time for it. Someday I'll try a bath bomb and see what all the explosion is about, huh? Huh? No? No bad jokes? Okay. It's okay. This game will cover up bad jokes as we keep going. There's plenty to be said as we go on. And now there's just cherries in the water? I don't know. I think that's cherry. Just get me out of here, please. Take me away from these bad camera angles. There we go. Starbucks, you should get out of there. Yeah. Pretty poo? Sorry, I'm always trying to read the pretty. Oh, putty, like pudding. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. Pretty poo? I don't know. Wait, what is this room? Did I go the right way? Oh no, I'm supposed to swim that way. Okay. Yeah, I think that's announcing that there's pudding behind us. Forgive again my poor Japanese. I don't know, what is this? A submarine or a giant kitchen? Who knows? Ow. I'm just gonna keep jumping on the lava here. Why wouldn't there be lava under the Arctic Ocean? Actually, I think that's actually a thing. I don't study tectonic movements, so I wouldn't know. Shit, which way do I go here? I know you get the bazooka for Yai in here, by the way. I know I've mentioned that several times, but you do. Okay, so I know where the gate is, but what's over there? Oh, okay, it's just gold dumplings. No, those are useful. This dungeon actually really requires you to switch around a bit. So I have to use Goemon's hook shots a lot, but also using Sasuke's severed cold kunais as we made sure we got that labeled right, as I did when I was 6 or 7 years old and couldn't read. Excuse me. But yeah, this dungeon so far has actually asked us to switch up a little bit. I kind of appreciate that. Oh gosh, the little robot dolls are flying. I forgot they do that. And now there's just a giant crab coming for revenge in this ramen pot. That just makes me think of all those creepy videos of like when they put like the live half frogs in the ramen. If you haven't watched that, I don't know, don't go watch that. It's kind of weird. I wouldn't consider myself extremely squeamish, but there's certain things where I draw the line. It's like, man, see the little froggo just kind of squirm in the bowl. I don't know. Like I have nothing wrong with trying different food to different cultures, and I don't mind edibleness, but there's just something about that. You just see it kind of like the nerves moving, and we're gonna move away from this topic now. Yeah, bazooka. Here we go. You received the Yai bazooka. It's got her name in it. Then yeah, it shoots on a lock on and a charge shot. But yeah, there we go. Oh gosh, is that a hot floor? Anyway. Yes, we have. Actually, what items do I have now? So now we have everyone's items. That's really nice. I think I pretty much got everything. Oh, I see we're missing a way out of there. But we have one key, so let's go. Oh, over there. Okay, let me actually use the ice. This is going to show that off. Oh gosh. I'm just being trailed. Yeah, shoots a big shot like that, and then shoots a triple shot and locks on. Pretty cool. Gives a little variety in terms of what you can do. It does take your cash away, so I try not to use it too much, but again, it's a nice item to have if that's your style of play. Now we're back in ramen broth. Shouts out to swimming in ramen. I think that's all for this room. Yes. And see, there you go again. It brings back older mechanics from other dungeons. I actually really like that. Like, just telling you to use the camera is not the most, I would say, intuitive method of getting you through an area. But like the fact that it's even there and it's like, hey, use this old mechanic that you know how it works. That's cute. I like that. It shows they were at least kind of trying to go for some variety in this later of dungeons. Since I mean, you have everyone, and you're only missing, I think, Sasuke's his power of using the jetpack. Which so far I don't think there have been too many places that would need a high jump in here anyway, but I think it's a nice bit of unification for all the characters, if anything. Gotta make sure I keep up on my cash here too, because now that we're near the end, ooh, music is ramping up even more. Just smooth and funky as heck. Oh, wait, is that an area where I'm supposed to... Or is that just part of the wall? I think that's just part of the wall. I can't... Forgive me for the use it. I'm seeing... Yeah, okay, I don't think I'm supposed to do anything there. Okay, I think that's just wall paneling that's freaking me out. I'm getting freaked out by wall paneling, everyone. There's all these... There's just so many doors that lead to places that I forget in this dungeon. Ebisu is helping us now because his giant hammer kind of shuts everyone up. Okay, we use keys when we do it. We use the map. You'd be a huge coward when we don't know where to go. Okay, there's an extra life up there. Which, I've seen it, so I might as well run around and get it, right? Like, I think we've fallen down holes once or twice in this playthrough so far. Across all 3 streams I've done. At least, I say that now, and I'm probably going to fall in a bunch of holes before this game ends. But even then, I don't think there's a lot of holes in this dungeon. It's a lot more confined spaces and rooms with a lot of different exits, so you kind of figure out where to go. I think the dungeons with holes are kind of behind us. I say that, but I'm sure there will be a hole before the end. And knowing me, I will probably find a way to fall into it, so let's see. Yeah, just listen to that music ramp up. I love it. I love it so much. I'm excited for the final areas of the game, too, because there are some music tracks in there that just take me for a goddamn ride. Like, there's some of my, like, all-time favorite game tracks in general. Okay, wait, so we... Okay, we were in there... Let me look at the map really quick. So we were in there... So I either need to go forward or left, depending... I'm gonna try going forward and see what this leads me. Okay, that's a key. Okay, I think I know where we are now. And then let me go this way. Yeah, but hold on now. I think now if we go back here... So I can use the camera again while I'm over here. You climbed up that really weird. Door over there. And now the music's kind of calmed down again. I don't know. We've got these like yucky Tory ball looking things. Oh god. Get knocked back from... Okay, so it's definitely a key to get. It's a silver key, so I'm probably gonna have to use that in the room that I saw back there that needed a silver key. I don't think there's anything to get up here with these rice balls on the wall. Okay, and then I guess I go through here. Okay, diamond key. Oh, okay, I know where I am now. Yeah, so, back there, that little fork in the road, which we'll come up to in a minute. That we just passed it. That's where that other weird room led us to. I'm also trying to hit all those foxes, and it is not working. And I just fell down. Wonderful. It's just a night of falls, and that's okay. Man, I already jinxed myself. There's no actual holes to fall down, but with this, I'll probably find ways to mess it up. Kill all these giant crab pots. I should really have looked up who the composer was for this game and saw what else they worked on. I'm sure they worked on more Goemon games. I can hear it when I play. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh my. There we go. Stopped it. And then go to the silver key here, and then I'm assuming that I will find the diamond key, which will go back to where we started. Okay, it's gotta be over there. Fun hit right using wind-up camera. Yeah, once again, nice combo mechanics with everyone participating. I appreciate that. Even if it's a little unwieldy having to switch back over all the time, it's nice to get everyone in. Everyone is here. Also makes me wonder how big this dungeon is. I forget, to be honest, most of the time. I'm remembering a lot more of the scenery here than I am with some of the areas. Well, I mean, I always remember the scenery from dungeons when I come back to them, but there are things I forget all the time. I'm just rotating, so I don't know if I'm... Ah, probably. They say as I get hit. Block the foxes, but oh well. No, I went the wrong way. That's okay. Oh no. Ooh, there we go. And don't get hit by foxfire. Don't get hit by foxfire. Yay, we did it! There we go. Okay. Might actually be coming to the end. At least of this dungeon? I don't know. Ow, ow, ow. What is... Oh, down here. Get me off of this burning floor. So this is literally just a stake that I'm walking on? I appreciate all this super low res N64. Like, screw all the high poly, like, high quality food you get in Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, no, we ain't about that here. Give me this low poly N64 food. I'm in it. Yeah, here we are. Shit, this dungeon ends a little quicker than I remember. Ooh. And our final friend from the group, Poron? I forget that that was this guy's name. You finally made it as far as here to see me, the mighty Poron is his name? Because you had Baron, Colin. I mean, I guess it's like they got a guy on the team named Colin. Okay, but Poron? I don't know. Do you ever give up? I sense you are a diehard fan of mine. Not really, man, but I've come here not to see you, but to find the miracle item. Not for me, but for the miracle. Is that so? It's too bad. Last time I was in the Kansai region on vacation, oh god, I dropped it. Man, this guy was drunk as fuck, and he just dropped it somewhere in Zazentown. Gasp! You've gotta be kidding. Well, yeah, now we gotta go back to Zazentown. This guy is just a big goof. Oh, it's Lily. It's our friend. Woohoo! Not gonna be easy. I'll get in the way too often. Therefore, taking you on a one-way trip somewhere far, far away. Oh, Danson's back too. Good, they're together now. Yes, you're invited to hell, Fernanda. Oh god, that's just... Man, they can't say hell in a kid's game. No, I'm just kidding. Of course you can. Danson, what are you doing here? I just thought since I've only been in a few scenes... By the way, the word scenes has nothing to do with my name. Because my name is not... Ooh, even the crowd gave him a boo. Yeah, I'll eat that one up. I love it. You're taking my valuable time away from my scene. Just tell us an awful joke. See, this is, for those of you who know me, this explains everything. Like, this explains everything. You've got much to learn to be a star. You gotta stand out like a sore thumb. That's not fair. Oh my god. Mr. Danson, Miss Lily, what should I do now? We're gonna use the device to get rid of those guys. Thank heavens. What was that all about? Well, as the band says, goodbye. He didn't say goodbye. He said use device. Switch to the on position. Goodbye. What? What? Yeah, what's going on? T-minus 30 seconds. It looks like the time bomb has been activated. Oh no, time bomb. Nothing to be joking about. It's times like this when it's important to stay calm. And save your game. Good job, Yai. The game has been saved in Adventure Diary. And what else would we do to get out of a time bomb submarine? It's giant robot time, friends. Get back on the Excite train. Yeah, and looking at we got the clouds in the background too. Our boy's back. This time we have to sit through the theme song. But it's cool because you can say, whoever you're playing as will jump in the robot. Yeah. You will be seeing this one more time tonight too, so don't get your hopes down. Yeah, let his head go wild. Woo! And now we're in the ocean, which actually looks like we're about to fight like Gojira or something. This is definitely more of the scene that you would have seen from a classic Japanese giant monster / robot type kids show. Oh, there we go. That's what it looks like when Impact trips over, by the way. We didn't get a lot of Impact time last time I was I gotta be careful because it's hard to see. That if you're not seeing it, there's a bunch of like rope lines in the water, and it's a little harder to make them out than like the holes in the ground in the first Impact level. Like jump now, yeah, there you go. And as like before, we gotta run to this early area, just do as much damage as we can, cause as much chaos for all these like ocean-dwelling homes and robots just flying through the sky. That's what it's all about when you're in a giant robot. Oh, I guess the mountains can take you off as well. See if I can get rid of this giant ship. Yeah, we did it. Oh gosh, there we go. Hey, we made it. Yeah, 269. Oh yeah, nice. And this time we are fighting their secret weapon. Shoot, I don't remember this one's name. I know it's a giant fish, or giant fish guy, but I don't. What's this one's name? Oh, Thaisambas 2, the Charming Mermaid. Oof. I did not remember that's what this one was called. So this one, because we're in the ocean, using the little radar in the middle with the red dot. So the gold dot, or excuse me, the yellow / gold dot in the middle is me, and the red like little triangle dot is the fish moving around. This one is a little different in how you fight it, because it doesn't come in for direct attacks as much as what's his face? I already forget the name of the first one. I am Kashiwagi, I think is the robot's name. But keeping track of that will help you not take as much damage and know when you're gonna come in for attacks. But also, there's just so much under the water, and it's hard to shoot your laser at the right time too. It's better to do it like now, because having your laser shot, even though if he's coming in for a punch, will negate the attack and the damage, so you can get the animation to go. So that's always super useful. I'm sad too because I could have looked up other combos for it, and I totally just forget some of the other ones that you can use on it. This one also has less HP than the original one, or excuse me, Kashiwagi, the first robot fight. But that's because they didn't want us to fight in the ocean for too long. There you go. I always forget that you can rotate there. But yeah, there's other combos you can do with different C button combinations, and I always forget them. Like, you can make him do like a JoJo Aura punch. You can do like other punches and kicks. The ones I know are just the basic like 3-punch kick combo and then the laser. But that's kind of all you need to get through most of them and just get used to dodging. Do the light and heavy punch. But he jumps around so much more. Like, look at this. Oh no. Where he at though? Okay, he's over there. I forget what his special attacks are too. I know he has one or two weird things. I think he shoots a bunch of like water pillars out at me, or like tsunamis, something like that. I don't know. Taking a few hits here, but I'm not doing too bad. This should be a pretty easy fight. I just gotta wait for him to keep coming in and shoot him with another laser. Come on, man. Where he at? Okay, there we go. Come on, swim close to me. You know you want to. There we go. Goodbye, friend. Farewell. Now, this is so much fun. For a while, I was super caught on this game, like maybe trying to become. Wait, what? Can I not? Oh, we're going underwater now. Oh yeah, dive in. That's what we do. I was super hyped up on this. This is where you really have to watch the radar, by the way. But like, I was super hyped up on this game, like maybe being like a 3DS remake, kind of in the vein of like Ocarina of Time, Star Fox, Majora's Mask, how they did those on the 3DS. Because I felt like even though 3D, or at least the 3D effect stuff has kind of died off, I still felt like that would have been a really good implementation to use the 3D in these cool robot fights. Like, that would have been so cool. Oh god, I totally goofed up. I think I was supposed to... Oh, wait, can I hit him? Can I hit him? Yeah, still got him. No, yeah, using the 3D in these big robot fights would have been super cool. I think they would have. Anyway, I don't know. Some more damage. I almost got him. I'm gonna kill him the lame way and just lame it out with these shots. And normally this is not advised, but he's like a shot away from that. Where he at though? Boom, punch to the face. Goodbye, kid. But yeah, that's Timebasa? Yeah. Get out of here, friend. Just the face of destruction right there. Yeah, title drop once again, not afraid to show it off for the big robots. I love it. Yeah, I've got a movie to complete, so I must head back to France. Jeez, this guy gets everywhere. If you need me again, au revoir. Bye, Impact. And yes, please save the game. So yeah, now we know... Now we know that we need to go back to Zazentown to get the final miracle item. And for now, that is our quest. Actually, will anything happen if I go to the stone circle still? I'm always confident that nothing almost happens, but I forget. I just don't want to leave out any details of my playthrough. Let me see. I'm pretty sure nothing happens. I think now I need to go to the fortune teller again. Cause I'm trying to think. Okay, because we can't go to the... yeah, okay, I know Zazentown is where we gotta go. Either way, let's go to Zazentown. Because that is where our friend dropped the miracle item. I think talking to the NPC villagers there will tell us what's up. Anyway, for anyone else who has stopped by in the meantime, hello and welcome. Welcome to a chill Saturday night stream. We are finishing up Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, and yeah, we just finished up the 4th dungeon in the game, technically the last dungeon in Japan, so... Let's see where to go now. I'm pretty sure we just start talking to people and they'll give us some clues, but this is again one of those sequences where you kind of have to, like, talk to people and then let them, like, okay, this is the Zazentown of Yamashiro, old historical town, okay, yeah, we already know that. Does the dog have advice? The dog always gives good advice. We're not like humans. Being in a different region is not going to change the way I speak. Oh my god. That's funny though. I think that's more of a reference to how Japanese individuals have different dialects based on the regions they're from. Yoshi didn't... Okay, oh god, I'm still talking to this lady. I don't want to talk to this lady. I think I just need to go see the fortune teller. I've got information using my super ears. Wait, okay. No, the kidnapping was done. That's what he was going to say. Alright, maybe he's got a crush on me. No. A long wobbly thing flying and a bunch of little critters hanging around it? What? I hear all the children return safely. Okay, well that's good. Because I know where we're supposed to technically go right now. So let me see if this triggers. So earlier I said watch out for this pond, right? But okay, so we can't do it yet. A friend of us will meet us in this, or a new friend we're gonna make will meet us in that pond there. A friend that is oft forgotten in this game, but he's probably one of my favorite characters. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Fortune Teller and get the good old 411 on what to do next. I don't know if you can progress without it actually. Let me see what he says. Plasma. Okay, solve your worries. Return Ryo. Yes, return Ryo. What do you got to say, friend? That sexy fortune teller dance. Ask Collector Zazentown. Oh, right. So we're supposed to first go to Benki. Yeah, because Benki is technically the collector of Zazentown, but he cues us in on someone else. Forgot about that. go back to him, because yeah. For all the eagle eyes from earlier, even better than me, obviously, you would have noticed that when he got Sasuke, our little friend, when he didn't have any batteries from Benki, it said he was a collector. What is it today? Excuse me, Mr. Benki, I'd like to ask you something. Something called a miracle item? Huh? A miracle? I'm sorry, I don't have any such thing, but maybe he would have it. Uh-huh, and who could that be? Okay, there's a collector with a collection even greater than mine. I believe his name is Kihachi. Where can we find this Mr. Kihachi? Where indeed? Okay, he lives in the center pond of Zazentown. See, okay, so he just said center pond of Zazentown, right? Now, I already cued us in, there's like that little center pond in the middle, but when I was a kid, I used to get very confused by that tidbit of information, and I thought that this was the center pond of Zazentown. Because this is a pond that's like, it's not maybe in the center, but it's still a pond, and you came here before, so you have that as a reference. Like, but I guess, I don't know, it's either this or the other one, but it took me forever to find the other one. And Ushiwaka doesn't ever really say much else. He just kind of chills there for the rest of the game. But yeah, so where I was a bit ago, where I originally hit like the water spout and like the cat came out, that's where we need to go. So now we've been queued on it. Our special friend should appear there. Are you here? Oh, he coming. He coming. Get ready. Hope I'm hyping this up too much. Yeah. Our Kappa friend. What'd you say? What do you want with me? The mighty water imp Kihachi? Sorry to bother you, but do you remember picking up an unusual item around here? Maybe referring to this odd item I picked up the other day. Is that a fact? If that's true, can you give it to us? Get real, you don't just ask the gets in there for nothing. Try carving the word world in that piece of rock, and tell me out loud what you have. What? It's a tough world. Oh my god. In any case, I can't just go around giving away part of my valuable collection. Yeah, we really need it. It's so hard to say no to someone so cute as you. Oh my god. I forget if you're supposed to use Yai for this or not. I just happen to be using her. Alright, I'll give it to you if you bring me my favorite food. Favorite food? Yes, my favorite food. Wait, what? He didn't... Hey, what? You didn't tell us your favorite food, you dingus. Pepino. He likes pepino. Is that all he says? That the priest's son makes, yeah, so he keeps queuing you in, so... I think you can go back and he says one more thing, but he just says get out of here this time. Cucumber that the priest's son makes. Yeah, okay. So now we gotta go over Zazenton. So the priest is the priest of the Golden Temple, where we got the small powers last time with Ebisu. I think it's this door? It's one of these. Oh no, that's another place you have to go in a minute. Golden Temple Inlet, so what's this guy gotta say? Priest, No, where's your son? My son's gone to watch the big sacred fire. You find him at Mount Nyoigatake next to this temple. Mount Nyoigatake. It won't be quite that simple. To get to the big fire Mount Nyoigatake, only those with the extensive training who can jump unimaginable heights will be able to proceed. You think you'll try that? I'll try. I admire your spirit. Let's begin with the training then. In Bizin of the Chugoku region, there's a locked warehouse. Inside that warehouse is a training gym, and here's the key to that gym. This guy just helping us out. He's got all the secret powers. So, if you remember, there was a door that I mentioned in the Chugoku area last stream when we started off, that it had a gold lock on it, but it was outside of a dungeon. It was just kind of a unique thing, because you don't normally have out-of-dungeon items in the game. So now it'll show an inventory, though. Yeah, we have that key in the top right, so we have to now... Excuse me. Have to now allow me to have brain farts, but we also have to go to the Chigoku region, which I think is this way. Yes. The little kid there? Yes, little kid there. So yeah, we go through here, then I think it should be right over here. Yep. And so this is the final training area in which Sasuke has to prove his jumping power. Thankfully, he is probably the smoothest character to jump with, in my opinion. It's not just a gym, it's like, this is the exact same kind of gym as the one that was next to Goemon's house. I never actually explored the room for this either. Okay, you can't really go over there anyway. Yeah, it's like the exact same room. And this guy's just been locked in here the whole game. Poor guy. Become a super jumper. Train your ankles. Get that Rock Lee power going on. Yes, let's do this training. This might be what I consider the easiest, because you just platform, and you do it around that spiral, or this like pillar coming up. You just gotta jump up. That's all it is. There's no enemies to dodge, no nothing. I think Ebisu's is also pretty easy, but you just gotta learn the timing of like when, like the big baddies sneak out of the cupboard to get you. But this one is pretty easy in that there's actually no enemies to worry about. It's just like getting the platform right. I will probably fall down a lot, so hopefully not. Some of the platforms go in, or excuse me, extend and retract. And then you kind of switch directions. And you got rotating platforms, and you got the little deflectors there that can make you fall off, and this is where it starts to get a... Oh wow, that was a really lucky high up jump. Oh, it's just because there's ones up there that you can like bang your head on and you don't notice it. That's super fun. That's okay. We got time. We may have to try this one again, but we've done all of these on the first try. Wait, no, is that... No, we messed up on the Ebisu one, I remember that, just because I took too many unnecessary hits. So let's see if we can... Yep, and you just fly right off there if you hit those little other platforms blocking the way. Don't worry, we'll get it. We may not do it on the first try here. Only we're so easy. And I said this was one of the easier ones too. I think the one I made looked the easiest was the Goemon one, because that one used to be the hardest for me, because it was just, you have the spiky guys coming out of the ground and you just lose track of it. Once you kind of really get the rhythm for it, that one requires the least amount of movement, I would say. This actually might require the most movement, because Yai's is all in a straight line, even though the guys hit you. Oh my gosh, that is just the worst. I'm actually a little frustrated at that. Oh, that is... Oh, okay. I will probably fail this time. But let's see what we can do. We got 15 seconds. Can we make it? Probably not. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wait, no, hold on. Oh gosh, no, I'm not gonna make it because I gotta get around to where it rotates again. Oh, that sucks. I think up there was probably where the exit was. 3. I can't quit out of it. Ah, that sucks.
Winning.
Oh, and that says death animation too. Everyone has a death animation. I've never really shown that in here. Oh, that reminds me. I have to show the game over screen at some point. But I don't know. Oh, that's gonna be annoying because... shit. Showing the game over screen is gonna be annoying mostly just because I don't... I have to lose all 8 of those lives. Ah, that's frustrating. It's a shame, but okay. Have you come to take on this? Yeah, screw it. Let's do the training again. Thank you, Mr. Elephant Narrator. Let's go. Anyway, and I don't think I can, I might be able to add a channel really quick where I can show a YouTube video, so we'll see if I can pop that on really quick to show you guys the goofy game over screen. By the time you get to the end, that'll be me just fiddling with the stream for a second, but that'll also teach me to make some decent on-screen adjustments, so we'll see how that ends up going. Now that I kind of get the flow of where to stand for these jumps again, I should be okay. Oh, fuck. I say as I fall almost to the bottom. Oh, this is... The problem is because you have to jump and then turn, and then you want to jump more in, but you keep jumping more in, and then you hit the wall as you jump, and you just fall off like that. Ah, I apologize. 3rd time is the charm, right? Oh, God. Okay. Thing is too, even though I'm streaming this directly from my PC screen, my game is hooked in. There's a very mild bit of input lag to the point that it does kind of affect my jumps a little bit. I'm not going to blame my own lack of skill there, but at some point I'm going to have it set up so I can have my nice little old CRT TV. Oh gosh, I have a nice little old CRT that I can have set up on the side, and I can have like my game plugged in, so there's no excuse for me being bad. You guys get to see the bad happening live. There we go. Okay. Now if I could just jump there and then... Yes! Okay, we got it. Now there's more platforms up here that can screw me over. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I have to wait for that to re-extend again. This one goes out. Oh, this is more stressful than it's ever been. Oh no. Oh, I totally messed up again. God damn it. That's really annoying. I almost got to the top. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. I got at least that middle section is always what screws this up.
Winning.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad. I think it was like right up there was where the top was. It's okay. Third time is the charm. I said that already. Ah. It's okay. I'm always exposing that I'm bad at video games. We've been known this. Search for training. No instructions. Let's roll. Oh no, there we go. Falling off jumps again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just gotta remember my timing. Jump. Hey, it's helping me. There we go. Okay, so now man, climbing up to the higher levels, I'm gonna have to get like lucky and hit that. Ugh, it gets so annoying when they. Ooh, nice, very nice. Okay, that was smooth. I should be able to do it now, but that's like famous last words. So jump now. Okay, and this should lead me up here. This will lead me up here. Okay, this should be okay now. And watch for the rotating ones. No, I didn't get that right. Take a risky jump, there we go. Oh, I didn't notice that. The platforms kind of like go back and forth and seesaw like that. Or whatever you want to describe it, I don't know. Okay, so this is where we lost last time, so hopefully... Oh! I think this might be the top. No, this is the top. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so a little stressful just because of the jumps there, but there you go. Not as stressful as getting caught in a fog. You got flying magic power. It's really not much. He just has a cool rocket boost, so we'll show when we go outside. Use super jump, you can get to high places that were previously unreachable. So there you go. Just use this cool little jetpack. It sucks because you have to be stationary. You can't like use a jump and then use it as you're going. You have to like be stopped and then kind of use it as a way to hover. So you can still use it to get to some useful places, but it's just kind of, I don't know, like all the other powers, they feel a little more jank than they probably should. But I think it's okay. It's still fun. I'm going to wander around for a second, even though I know I said I'm not going to do too much backtracking through dungeons. But, I want to see, because I know there's, I think anyways, there's a cat doll that, yes, over here. So this is one of the areas I was talking about. So use the rocket to get up here. There's just a cat doll, just chilling. This one's too far out there. Yeah, then we got another heart container for that. That was worth it. And there's just a bunch of money over here. Anyway, let's get back to a normal area, so then we can go... Actually, no, I can just... I actually need to go back the way we came, because I need to go to Mount Nyogyatake? Kate? I forget what it's called. Screw me, right? No, I need to go back to the mountain. Well, it's technically a mountain, it's just an area we haven't gone to yet. But also, hey, this is almost what the completed item screen looks like. Yeah, see, everyone has all their items, all their magic, and everything is just chilling. We are good. As we push on towards the end of this gorgeous game. Is there a ladder? But I also have high jumping power, so who cares? I'm actually just actively trying to think before we go to space. Are there any other dolls that I missed, or is there anything I'm forgetting? Because there's definitely dolls I missed, but I just can't remember where some of them might be. That's okay, I guess, though. After we get the miracle item, we can just straight up go to space. And I don't think there are a couple in space, but it's like the ones before. I just forget where they are. Anyway, so you haven't missed much. There's just this big fire up here, and that's it. There's really not much else. That's all you need Sasuke for, is getting that. I'm pretty sure that's the kanji back there for like large or big. So sun. We've come all the way out here. Oh, so what do you want? I want to see the big sacred fire. Well, beautiful, isn't it? Oh god. Just messing up all over the place. Do you have Kihachi's favorite? Yes, he does. How about the cucumber? Oh, do you want some cucumber group? Yes. Man, and this guy, this is what I kept talking about. Like, I remember I got into the end of this game, and like, I didn't use magic or my like money-based powers too much, but this guy wants 800 Ryo for a cucumber. I guess they just don't eat pepino much in Japan. What do you say if you say what? That's too much. If you can't appreciate the value of my cucumber, you can leave right now. What an asshole. Yes. There goes all your money, but there you go. You get quality cucumber. That is an $800 cucumber. Let's just say that. Goodbye, friend. So that man has now served his purpose. And then we gotta go back to good old Kihachi and give him the cucumber. And yeah, I'm actively trying to think, are there any other cat dolls that I can just like go grab really quick? I know I said I'm not gonna backtrack, but at this point it's like, I feel like I'm so close. I want to say you get enough like cats in space to give you maybe like 2 or 3. But I also just got a full one, so that means like right now I don't have any. Look, you got that really weird looking cucumber. Even though it's more like a pickle. They give it like the pickle zits. I don't know. Anyway, let's go give our boy what he's been wanting this whole time. But yeah, I'm actively trying to think. I don't think I missed too many here, but I don't know. I don't think there's any side quests where you like get one from helping someone or something. I don't know. Anyway, what's he gotta say? Oh, this is it. Get the cucumber with Kihachi's miracle item. We got Miracle Snowflake. Yeah, we did it. Farewell, friend. And does he come back? I think he comes back, doesn't he? Yeah, okay. He's chilling after this point. Just nibbling on that cucumber. Nothing can match this. How can you watch the sacred fire from here? We're in this like enclosed pond. Even though you keep the cucumber in your inventory, by the way. But yeah, we're almost maxed out on everything. Yeah, I already hit this one for the cat. I'm really trying to think. Where else would there be cats that I might have missed? I don't know. I'll do a minute of backtracking. That's more gonna bother me than anything else. I apologize. I know I said I wouldn't do that, but screw it, right? Let me... There's specifically... Okay, I want to go to Oedo Town. I feel like that's where one might be. And no guides for me either. If I can't remember, then we're just not going to do it. I'm just really trying to scratch my head, though, as to where any leftover ones might be. I do not recall, though. I think there's actually one down here, because I didn't swim down the river here to collect stuff. Yeah, there's one down here, which is fine. That's not a hard one to get to. That was an easy backtrack. But that still leaves quite a few unfound by your boy. We'll give the Oedo town back streets a bit of a swim before we move on. I'm also not expecting to find anything here beyond the fact that I already found that one. Okay, so this is, I think, the gate to the castle area, and I don't think there's anything extra in the castle. I know I said in the second and third dungeons there's like 1 or 2 areas, I think. Or no, it's the second dungeon specifically where I think there's an area where you might have needed flying powers to get to. Or no, swimming powers, excuse me. I'd like to go check there really quick for my own sanity, just to make sure I miss nothing. This area also doesn't loop like it does in Zazen Town, so now we've explored this whole area, we're fine. An easy way to farm money too is if you remember in the beginning of the Oedo Town Castle, which we already finished. There is in there are a bunch of just money pots there. If you keep walking in and out of that room or walk out of the castle, the money pots replenish and you're good. Trying to think. There's another area where I can think of that there might be one. I don't know. I want to say that everyone should just bear with me and let me do this hunt for like 5-10 minutes. We just screw around, because normally I'm not a completionist, but I do love this game. Being able to go for all 20 hearts would be nice. I want to say though, yeah, that there's something down here in the water, but again, could be really wrong, so hopefully I didn't just screw us over to a lifetime of waiting for me wading through this water. So I know there was a cat up there that we got in the beginning of the game. That one's always like a super obvious one. And then I got a bunch of them that were... Alright, there was another one that's when you... when you're climbing Mount Fuji. I honestly just can't remember if there are any more in this area. I want to say there's probably not. But let's not be too hasty there, because... Man, I really hope there is one down here. Even though this is a big, dumb detour sidetrack. Okay, yeah, never mind. I think there might not be. I think I doomed us all. I'm sorry, friends. I tried. But we got some good music. Hey, this game's soundtrack, still cranking it. Yeah, no, there is nothing down here. It's just a big bridge hole for you to fall in. But I fell in that hole on purpose. That's actually it. When you get in the holes on purpose, then, you know... Wait, what? Oh, I gotta get out of here. Sasuke wasn't built for these hills. Send help. Yeah, so it's the coffee. Yeah, okay. I really don't think there's anything out here then. Because yeah, there's that stuff out to the left there, which you already got the cat there, and then I don't think there's anything to the right there. So let us dip. Let me do one more observation. The main thing is now that we have the dragon, as long as I'm standing somewhere where we can fly, then it doesn't matter where we go. I just want to make sure there's not like a random landmass down there. And no, there is not. Okay, let me switch to good old Yai here. And we will go... I want to say we'll go to... Yeah, Folky Poke Village. I didn't get the one that's under the haystack, and I pointed that one out. Remembering. So there's definitely one there. So let's see what we can get here. We'll make it happen. Trust. Also, everyone who's joined more recently, welcome to Mystical Ninja Starring Backtracking. Also, the music here has changed now that all the kids in the village have been saved. I forgot about that because we didn't visit here. My dad was in last year's folk dance championship. He tried to dance like what? Jekyll Maxon? Excuse me. I didn't know that was in here. Come on now. What? That's great. What? Some old rain dance. Oh my Well, I guess famous movie star Michael Maxon in here. I was forced to see the weirdos dance every single day. Awake or asleep, it was the weirdo dance, weirdo dance. Oh, so these are the kids saying they were, it's driving me nuts. The kids who, oh my god, they make a dumb Michael Jackson pun in here. I didn't, what?
You got shit.
Man, this is the game that keeps on giving. Man, Mystical Ninja, you wild. Anyway, the kids are safe though, that's good. What is this now? What are you doing? Yeah, read the damn. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna read the sign. Anyway, there's a Michael Jackson reference, and that is why you need to talk to all the NPCs. I swear the translators for this probably just had a field day. They're like, we don't know what to do with this shit. The dragon was controlled by the bad guys. I myself would love to control the dragon to plant my crops. Yeah, that's what you want to do, I'm sure. Anyway, where is the field with the haystacks? Pop up my boy Ebisu. Here we go. So now we shrink down to size, and then we get some free fortune dolls. There we go. I actually want to say that you can get up to 16 hearts on Earth, so the rest of the dolls will be in space. I really feel confident in that. I forget if it's 16 or 17, because I'm really trying to think of like little places where I might have missed some. And I can't think of many other ones. Yeah, we got the heart there. Okay, that was one I definitely missed. I want to say there might be one in the upcoming... in the second dungeon, so we're gonna like run there really quick and just make sure. After that, I'm actually stumped, because we would need one more technically to meet that 16 quota I was talking about. So I don't remember. It's the fortune teller. Another store. I think. Is this Mount Compura? Is it? Ooh. This is where I started freaking out about the music though, yeah. There's nothing up here though, because there's nothing else to do here. I already got everything I needed to. Let me just use Yai since we're here. Because I want to go to the other, there's another, I want to go to the coffee shop for the second dungeon. Okay, Zazen Town, so Key Coffee Shop, that's the one by the ocean there. Festival Temple. Oh, wait, okay. Izumo Coffee Shop. That's the one by Chigoku. Okay, Compura Coffee Shop. Folky Poke Village. Io Coffee Shop. Oh, Ghost Toy Castle, so I can just fly straight there. Wait, what's Compura? Forget. Man, I don't remember this. Oh, no, that's the mountain. Io Coffee Shop. I think I got everything in that area. So I got the little doll that was on the island. This Ghost Toy Castle, sure, why not? I'm only trying to remember here. Don't want to push it too hard. Where would the last one be? I don't know. Bear with me, folks. I don't think there's another one hidden in the dungeon, sans maybe this one that I'm about to come to. Let's pop in here for a second. Hey, you know what? You at least get to listen to fantastic music for a minute more, so just hold tight, friends, hold tight. Hey, there's shoutouts to the crane game again that we got on the very first try. Like, actual, holy shit, how did that happen? Do not know, may never know. Sucker for the music. Every time it gets me. No, don't throw the flute in the dungeon, please. Yeah, I want to say there's a cat in here. An extra one. Because I just remember there's that underwater pathway, or wherever we were. I think I actually just use this to get over that. But yeah, there's so much water here. I want to say. Hold on. Up here was that flower we planted, even though it's not there anymore, you can always replant it, that's a fun thing. Yeah, okay, see now I'm remembering backtracking through this dungeon, so maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, no, I don't know, it's just because I hope I'm going the way that lets me get to... Okay, wait, yeah, I think so. This leads underground. Maybe I'm insane, but I remember... Okay, cause see, now you can hit the water. Look how far down you can go. Yeah, okay, good. I'm not a crazy person, so there is something down here. Man, that's a bit of backtracking, like, because you might not catch that cage in the water down there. Okay, so there was one. See, now I'm tripping on whether or not there was one I could get in the other 2 dungeons, which I really don't think there was. That was just like, if you saw that cage, you remember, oh, there's something in the water there, like, mental note that for later. Okay, at least makes me happy that I remembered that, but... I really don't want to look up a guide, but I'm really actually a little stumped. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, where we missed, or, like, where we haven't been, and I do not recall. That feels funny, yeah, because I want to say 16 might actually be the amount of hearts you get before you leave Earth. Goodbye, crane game. You did me well this run through. I'll take all the mess ups in the training rooms for the fact that I got the... I will proudly wear the fact that I got the crane game on the first try. Cause that shit is annoying. Cause at least messing up on the... I got the cat down here. I'm trying to walk back from here too, just to make sure. Yeah, I really cannot recall. Okay, yeah, that one makes me happy though. I'm happy that I at least kind of remember that was there. So I did mental note that earlier in the playthrough. So good. Go me. Go everyone else who may have been paying attention to that too. Shoot. Okay, I'll take. I don't know if my 10-minute limit is up, but that's okay. Finishes up, man. That because if it really is 16, then we are technically 1 cat short of completion, technically. Because I think I'd be able to get all the ones once we're in space, because we're just in space and we'll figure that out. Let me see. Let me take a look. See here. But yeah, if it's not in the 3rd dungeon, which I'd prefer not to backtrack through that one because that one is just a big doozy. Wait, can I? Okay, no, we cannot. I was trying to see if I could jump up there with jet powers. We definitely cannot. I don't think you would. That's the thing that's a shame. It's just like you get these cool powers, but they don't always carry you as far as you want. Mess around for a minute more. Yeah, if I can find that last one, then I'll forever go down in shame for not knowing Mystical Ninja 100%. But that's okay. I think I can live with that, but probably not because I love this game too much. Yeah, I really don't think. Yeah, that's just trees on the scenery. There's no cat dolls up there. Oh well. Shoot. Yeah, I am racking my brain for where this last one could be. I really do not know. And this is the bridge area over here, and we already got Vine Bridge. Rip, do it for the Vine, or don't. I don't know. And Vine's cool. When the first time I saw a Vine compilation, I was like, oh, so this is how this works? Damn. Not joking aside, okay, yeah, I don't... And there's nothing... over here... Yeah, okay. Because this will eventually just lead back to the village. Or, like, a different area, right? I'll use her flute now. I'm trying to think, like, is there something in the mountains maybe I missed? Because what do flying powers take? Where do flying powers take me that maybe I couldn't have gone before? I do not know. I do not know. Okay, transformed Oedo Castle. I'm pretty sure there was nothing in there. Kai Coffee Shop in Fuji, no. Zazen Town. Key Coffee Shop. I don't think... Wait. No, hold on. Is there something in this area? I'm remembering something. Hold on. Maybe we got him, boys and girls, and everyone else who's joined. Thank you all. Thank you all for putting up with this nonsense. It's okay, it's okay, we'll make it. We'll make it just fine. Okay, I think I remember an area of ground that was elevated over here that I maybe couldn't get to before. Yes, I'm remembering this over here. Which, this might just be nothing. Like, I don't even know if I can jet up this high. Yeah, okay, that's nothing. I'm a huge idiot then, that's okay. Well, hype for nothing, that's fine. I apologize. And yeah, I don't think... Oh, wait, holy shit, is that something out there? Am I crazy? Did I just find something anyway? Because look at how this... Okay, this reminds me... Okay, hold on. Let's not get excited for nothing. Yo! Did I find it? Did I find it? Is that it? Oh my gosh. Do this shit live. Okay, yeah, after this, I can't remember anything. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. I found them all, I think. Actually, let's not say that right now, but yeah, so now we got 16 hearts, which I'm fairly certain that that's everything you need before you go to space. If it's 18, then like screw me, right? But I'm actually really trying to think. Like there are not many of these that are like that one's hard to miss, but it's because it's just at a bad angle there. Like see now you can see the little rock where it jets out, but if you don't go over there, you're just kind of seeing this. That's goofy. Oh, that makes me very happy. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go to space now. That's fine. We have more than enough. Because I think you get a couple gold ones in space, which is why I'm confident that we'll be okay. But yeah, I really can't think of, and then Festival of Freedom is up there. I really can't think of too many other places where you get hearts at this point. We're like scraping the end of the barrel. Ooh, if that's it though, that makes me very happy. I totally forgot about that one. And I was not thinking of that either. I was thinking that that area I tried to rocket jump up to was one where I needed to go, but I guess not. So anyway. Ooh, that's... You know what? Where's the damn inn? Let's save that. Also, I gotta show you guys the final inn you can go to as well, because we did the super, like, baller inn in the beginning, and then we did the mid-tier one, but for this stream, because we are training, like, hard boys, and also because we spent all our money on cucumbers, let's go back, and then we will spend the night, and, I wish to spend the night. We'll take the cheapest room, because... that's all we can barely afford. Bronze room, a bit drafty, but you should have no problem. And it looks like a goddamn dungeon. Like, poor Yai. Like, look at that. She looks like she's in prison. But that's okay. Thank you, Inn. You at least gave us all the good health. Okay, anyway. Ooh, I'm happy now. Okay, well, now on to the home stretch, pretty much. Damn, I ended up, like, I guess almost 100% in the game then, if that's the case. Don't quote me. We have the final area to go through. It's several areas, but one, prepare for hype, prepare for more giant robots, prepare for everything, but we have pretty much traveled. Let's look at the map for a second. We've traveled across the land, searching far and wide to catch these peach... No, I'm not going to finish the Pokemon thing. No, we have traveled literally across all of Japan. Hope you have all enjoyed your geography lesson, first of all, because it has been a hell of a time for me. But yeah, it's such a fun game. Like, even just learning the names of regions that are actually the names of real regions, IRL. Like, the Kansai region is super real. Kyushu is a real region. Oh, and my drink has run out, so now you know it's end game time. Time to get serious. No jokes, joking around. We'll go into space as our boy Goemon here. We'll bring her back. But yeah, ooh. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be buzzing about that for a while if I actually... I can't believe I actually potentially got all the hearts on Earth. I used to always forget some of them. Like, it's the little backtrack ones, like the one where you actually have to go back to the dungeon that I showed you guys. That one is just... it's... You just gotta remember the specifics, and it's tough. That, and then like some of the other like jump-based ones, like you couldn't do them originally. Like, you gotta remember the backtrack ones. That's annoying. Alright, it is time to go to the point of no return. Get ready for some of the best music, I will warn you again. As Goemon creeps up. And see, it's kind of... I think it's weird that they give you a save point here. Because I save, but it's like, once you do that, then it's like, you can't go back to Earth. You just keep talking. Take us to outer space, my man. Hello, talking head. Pemo God. I am the Pemo God. Let me warn you that once you go to outer space, you may never be able to return. Excuse me, never be able to... Oh, so I guess you can say yes or no. So right now, yes we will. But you can save when you get to space, so I commend you for your courage. So no cool sequence, you just kind of dip out. Goodbye, friends. And they were never seen again. Yeah, oh god, here comes the best music. This music does not exactly ramp up, but it does have a part 2 track that we will hear in a bit. But this is Gorgeous Musical Castle. This is the bad guy's stronghold. It is split up into several sections. We do have a breather section coming up, but this is where the hype is just through the roof at this point. It's just great. And then there's even areas where it's like, if now it's like, oh, things are too high to get to, just jump. Unless you're an idiot like that. Wait, can I not jump up there? Never mind then. Never mind, Sasuke's not supposed to go there. Now it's really time to be careful. Man, I got all those cats on Earth, I better get all the cats in here now. Right? I've been talking about Storm about it. And I remember where a couple are in specific places that we'll come to later, so keep your fingers crossed and your eyes peeled, because if your eyes aren't peeled, then they're gonna rot and turn into onions. You don't want that. You can look that up in Webster's Encyclopedia Narrative. It'll tell you. I'm making shit up as I go. No, what's this? And see, look, even if you remember the save screen from the beginning of the game, it uses these like stage banner colors on the wall here. Like, it's all coming together now. Ooh, ouch. Well, this music just goes hard. It's crazy. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That just brought me back up there? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold my phone. That heals us, but... Oh, well, because that was with, if you drop down to the floor, then you have to go there. So using the jump, though, like that, the rocket boost, if there's close jumps and you don't trust the jump, you can kind of get some safe distance with that. That's nice. And over here is just a gold dumpling. We don't need that. And then we go here. Oof. And I don't think we got a key though. So yeah, if you don't trust your jumps, if there's straight ones like that, Sasuke will just like guide you right through it as the wall just freaks out. It's okay. It's okay. I will not forgive all the smiles. I love this end sequence of the game. I think it's really strong. I think it's really fun. Everything just kind of comes together in this big finale. I think it's great. And we've been working towards this too. I mentioned it plenty of times. Okay, this was a gold key over there. I mentioned it plenty of times before, and that we have been just grinding away trying to get to all these different parts of the game. Oh god. I really don't need the gold. Yeah, I don't need any health right now. I'm just too strong. Yeah, I got a gold key. Oh, there you go. Oh no, we got hurt by whatever the water is on the floor. But yeah, we have toiled and toiled and gone to this great finale segment of the game. I told you it's just gonna be hype all night, so. Man, where are those lucky cats, though? If I beamed myself and there was supposed to be more on Earth, well then, well, screw me, I guess. I came close enough, that's what matters, right? I know we're supposed to go back, I know where the gold key goes, so... Let's get out of here. Of course, ninjas don't take fall damage, we've already been over this. Oh, I see. I probably could have walked all the way back and taken this room with the evil blades in the floor. Ugh. Coming out of the wall anyway. That's okay. And I don't think there's anything up here just to, like, triple check everything. Yeah, so let me get out of here. Actually, let me roll that back, because I know there's some health back there. There we go. Free health. Always need the free health. Okay. There's a lot going on in this one. I see a metal block up there. I see floor rooms I potentially cannot jump up to. Okay, there we go. Got that. Oh, Mr. Elephant is up there. Map. Let's wander around first. See if I can get my camera to turn. Thank you. Oh gosh. Oh, there's a cat down there. There's one of our friends. Oh, we messed that up. That's okay. Man, there are a lot of weird doors here, but that's okay. That's totally okay. Nothing over here. I'm really trying to scour this place. Not just for the cats, but just to make sure I don't miss anything. This section is usually pretty straightforward, though. There's nothing you really can miss too badly in here, but again, I'll probably miss something that is crucial to finishing the game, knowing me. So I'll learn to love it. Okay, I see. So it's up, and then to the left, up. Oh god. No, and yes. There you go. That's what I wanted. I assume this just takes me back to... Oh, it takes you back up here. Oh, okay. That was a nice little transition there. So this gives access to the map. There you go. Start button, switch map with Z button. So now even Goemon gets to rip out Super Saiyan one more time. Forgot that that's... Oh, gold key, okay. So it's like, what's over there? Actually, it's hard to tell what the way the walls are stationed in here somewhere. We were switching back to the safest boy of safest jumps, Sasuke. And I didn't even get the cat down there. Oh. Easy come, I guess. Okay. So... So I can jump like that. Time to let my strongest jumping skills come out of the woodwork. And then fail miserably. It's okay. And then before... Oh god. We're making moves now. Whew. There we go. Okay, so I got the cat there. I'm pretty sure... Okay, well, there's another cat there. That makes two. We're showing 30 keys. I know there's some gold ones here. Just forget where. And obviously, then you use young Ebisu over there, and you just, again, seeing a big amalgamation of like use all powers, and I appreciate that so much. Like, even if it's not much, you still just get like a nice finale for everyone, and that feels good. Resize yourself, please, my friend. Obviously, we gotta get up there. Oh gosh, this is a ramp floor, and I cannot see where I'm going. Is this lead outside now? Okay, no, not yet. Oh, this block is fun. You kind of gotta center yourself there. This is where Sasuke's jumps really come in handy, because some of these block movements are a little shaky to say the least. Like, there you go, I messed that up. That's fine. Thankfully, this is not a game where being crushed by blocks will kill you, as is in many other games the case. Okay, that one's a little too far. I will wait. I'll be patient, man. You can watch Sasuke flick his cool hair for a minute. How y'all doing? Go a little farther. Oh, try and get over there. Okay, now I have to ninja sneak my way up this wall. Diamond. Wait, so what do I do with this now? Well, I mean, obviously I open a door, but... I'm mild confused. Where do I go to use this diamond key? Excuse me, sir. Shit, I don't know. We'll find the hole for it eventually. Okay. Let's go forward a bit here. Oh god, I goofed that up a million times. See, I don't think the exit. See the map? Yeah, there's no exit in this room. Let me see what happens if I get to the first floor. This dungeon is just these dungeon maps, while primitive, also are not very good. So this is what it is. Oh, saved myself there. Very nice. That was kind of clutch. Make it to the wall with that. There you go. So we jump up here. That's where I already was. Yeah, I was already there. Okay, so there is nothing in this room. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we're done here. Diamond key. Where do I use diamond key? Just ground to walk on. Shoot, screw me, I guess. Oh, look, there's clearly a place to go. Oh, ladder on the side. Oh my gosh, that was somewhere I totally knew that I should go. I know how this game works. And this is just making robots at this point. Forget if this leads to a final area. Take me for face value on that. Not out yet. Because there's a specific point where there's like a very clear midpoint of the dungeon, and you will see exactly what I mean once we get there. But I'm curious. I don't think we're there yet. Okay, I think we're coming up on it. Both happy and sad boys, but yeah, I'm confused. We haven't gotten that many cat dolls so far. Only gotten 2. I don't know. Maybe we did beat ourselves on cat dolls. That's a shame. If we really didn't get the whole amount that we were supposed to get when we were back on Earth, and that is what it is. Still, the fact that I even remembered some of the ones I did is a very... It's a net positive for this. Who's got Mr. Arrow? Boss. I don't think there is a boss section. Actually, don't misquote me on that. I don't know. Yay, you can definitely go underwater. Got an extra life. I appreciate that it doesn't make you sit to the animation for the extra life, though. You just kind of get it. Money underwater, that's a new concept. And there is just nothing here. I guess there's no cats. I figured this was in the place for them to put like a cat underwater or something. Man, I'm just thirsting for these cats right now. I really want to find them all. I don't think we did though. I'm coping with that as we continue to progress, but that's okay.
Candy.
I think this may be the midpoint I keep referencing. Yes. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm gonna say we maybe didn't get all the cats, but this is the weird midpoint of this game in which we are now still technically in a dungeon, but this is, so we are actually on the island of Kyushu right now, or the section of Kyushu that I kept referencing before. So these enemies are really annoying. They shoot these roses out of them, and they like stick to you and make you take damage for a hot minute if you don't. Be careful and watch yourself. So there are a bunch of little stores and places we can actually go. This is, once again, we're in Kyushu, so we have a nice middle ground. Let's go here first.
You're not shy.
There's a shop, you can buy a couple things, and that's about it, though. When I woke up in the morning, the town looks so different. It doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, thanks, kid. This is where Sogen town of Bizen used to be. Wait, Bizen. Makes you want to yell, this is nothing like Kyushu. Ooh, okay. The Peach Mountain musical is on twice a day at 1 and 5 p.m. It's all the same content, but I keep seeing it anyway. What? Oh yeah, we'll see the stage performance soon enough. Hyping it up all game. Oh well, one of the roses lovingly stuck to me. They take forever to go away. They do 3 hits of damage, that's wild. It's just annoying because your movement gets stopped too, that's always fun, right? Movement getting stopped. This is now, what is this? Okay, this is the inn where you technically can save. I'm gonna save again. It's terrible for Risen. Nobody comes here. It's just give up and be a merchant and become a musical star. Or give up and be a merchant and become a musical star. Hey, that says Konami Computer Entertainment. Our Sogen town has become what it is now in an instant. I've got no idea how we're going to be able to manage now. Yeah, that says KCE. I think it says Konami on the board. That's cute. I saw Peach Mountain Shogun's musical yesterday as well. Dancing is just great. Oh god, these people. They're just falling for this trap. Oh, I should probably save. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna save. I like having a file on, because you can only have 3 save files in the game's like entire file that you can save to your memory card. And so I'm not gonna die at the end of this game. I know how to finish this game. Everything is already unlocked if we have it, so I never mind having a file to mess around in where I can still be back on Earth in this game, even though it's just a file I end up deleting and playing again anyway. Okay, yeah, then there's no cats over here. Anyway, so there are 2 final areas here. Go through this one over here first, then we'll go to the one to the left there, because that's where a bunch of stuff is going to happen.
You're not shy.
Hey, Mitsu, we found her! Yay! Oh, Goemon! Oh, Mitsu! I'm glad you're okay. I didn't know what would happen when I saw Kyushu flying away. It surprised me at the time, but I'm alright. I'm sorry to have worried you. But to see all of Kyushu in this state, Peach Mountain's instant stage beam's power has increased. We got to do something quickly. Just imagine if they continued to do this to all of Japan. That's right. By the way, I wonder where Dancin and Lily are. I heard they were behind the doors right ahead of us, but the door's rigid and cannot be opened easily. Then I'll huff and puff and I'll blow the door. Oh my god. I know someone who could help us. Who? I'm sure he's at the restaurant. So there you go, it's a hint. Oh my god. This little girl is laughing like Lily. How's my imitation? Don't I sound just like Kitty Lily? That's cute. All the young women seem to be going to the Peach Mountain musical quite often. I wonder if it's the same in other towns as well. I guess all these ladies just love it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Ladies, what do you think? Anyway, let's go to this shop right here and figure out what's up. Let's talk to all these people first. I'm sure you'll notice someone quite peculiar in the background there. Okay, that guy you just can't talk to. Let's see what this guy's got to say first. For a flashing man like that dancing guy, maybe I should just be wearing makeup myself. Anyway, look, it's our boy. It's the wise man. Wasn't he dead? Wait, what? Hey, Goemon, it's you. What? Wise man? It is. It's my wise old man. I'm just overjoyed to see you, but I thought wise men died. You couldn't be further from the truth. Just look at me. I'm as healthy as ever. Then who is the spirit the witch... Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, they used the canned laughter, but like actually think about it though. Like that creepy old witch lady, whatever the hell was going on there, that always weirded me out. Where it's like I sure that's just like that's the joke. It's like you're not supposed to think about it too much, but like you got that whole summoning of him right there, and then he was just chilling in Kyushu the whole time. Like watch. There's something strange about that, but let's not worry about it. What are you doing here? Well, I was caught by the Peach Mountain guys. And I gave them mechanical robots an instant stage beam. So yeah, he's actually the one who's making all this stuff. Well, in exchange for a muscle... Okay, hold on. So muscle car poster and 5 car magazines translates to like... He's basically just Master Roshi. He's like, he traded them for like nudie mags and stuff. But of course, this is America. You gotta get muscle cars and car magazines, no pornos. I strongly resisted, but they forced me to make them. Well, it all makes sense then. The mechanics seem so familiar. Yeah, no, seriously. I don't know what to say. But that's strange. If they kidnap you, what reason do you have to blow up your home? What'd you just say? My house has been blown up? Yeah, all those car magazines I collected over the years. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the Peach Mountain guys. And then... he gives us the strongest weapons we can get. So I didn't go ahead and check, but the door that Omitsu had mentioned, you need the level 3 weapons to get it, but like, you get it right here. So all doors can be destroyed. Don't you feel like our journey is taking some wild turns? Thanks, Ebisu. What does he got to say after this? Good, I take revenge from my poor car magazines. Just don't whack at the car magazines too much, friends. It's the last bit of food you can buy here. What do you want to eat? Sponge cake, round radish, and champon noodle. I don't think I need anything. Nice they give you all those food variety options, though. Yeah, so everyone's got gold weapons now. Goemon's got a big gold pipe that he can smoke the best ganja out of. He gets as high as he wants. Got a big gold hammer on Ebisu. You got kunai that have like even cooler trails now, and then yeah, you got a bigger sword and then a different colored shield. That's it. We are now headed to probably one of my favorite musical tracks, not just in this game, but in all of the video games. Oh god. That thing just like Satsui no Hado'd me. Oh god, just getting hit everywhere, getting super exposed. But here we go, so it's this open area here, bam. So get ready, because this next, just let's go, it's gonna get hype. Yeah, with the guitars and everything. Like, all the other tracks have been so, like, chill but cool, but this pops on and you're just like, oh. And yeah, you can go through the wall there, by the way. That one I always remember. Like, that's a secret thing you can do. And then you get a gold fortune and all there, so that's one. Go through that creepy picture dancing right there. But yeah, oh, I love this music so much. It's so... oh, it's so strong. It's so strong. Oh gosh. That's it. Light it over here. Wait, this is the final part of the dungeon. It's so good. It's such a fun end game. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so that's an area we can come back. Oh god, I messed that up. Okay. Go back to Sasuke's jumps. Yeah, just like hype all to the end. This music is just fantastic. Okay, I actually was taking a clip on my desktop to double check. Like, I know my audio levels are fine, but I would be terrified if this music wasn't playing at a proper level. So oh gosh. Tricky jumps, tricky camera angles, it's all here. No, this game's soundtrack is just fantastic, and this like it gets better every dungeon. Like there's just no other way to describe it. It just gets better. Like, it's amazing. Like I'm actually gonna like do my best to shout out the composer, the credits here, whoever they may be. watch. It's like one of my favorite video game composers ever. I mean, obviously they're already one of my favorites because they made this soundtrack, but still. Oh gosh, now I'm just taking terrible turns here, terrible jumps. It's okay. Oh my gosh, it's just not clicking. Anyway, I apologize for all these really bad jumping segments of mine. This camera is just not my favorite. Let me see if I can get a little turn here. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. 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 Okay, and now you have to go there. But this is actually quite easy to get to. You just fall down the floor. Like I said, it's super easy. Now, I like how you can see the room you're going to go through in the middle there. You need a gold key to get through there. It's blocked off, so we'll get there. Yeah, okay. Sadly, I think we goofed on the cat hearts. Unless there's like another... I'm really trying to remember, and I'm pretty sure there's not, but like unless there's... Oh god, I messed that up. Unless there's like two other gold cats in this place and a silver cat, then we out, boys. Still, 17, not bad. Way better than I thought it was gonna be. And I even remembered some of the weird backtracking ones too. So go. I'm gonna give myself a back pat on that. I'm satisfied with what we got. What is here? Yeah, I think maybe 18 was the number of... It's like 17 or 18 had to have been what you're supposed to have when you are back on Earth. In terms of like hearts you're supposed to finish with. Yeah, so I need to go... Let's see, so I think I need to go through this door. There we go. My boy Goemon. Oh, I don't want gold dumplings, I want gold cats. Need the cats. Leads that platform back out over there. Switch to Sasuke so I don't mess anything up. I say as I proceed to messing. Also notice that Sasuke's kunai, instead of being like two split kunai, is turned back just into a gold single kunai. In his little picture down there. So they're really bigger, and he always has two, but for some reason it splits from 1 to 2 and then back to 1 again. You actually need to use Sasuke to get past that jump. I don't think anyone can make that jump long. So you're going on blocks once again. Oh, okay, so you can... I forget how this one works. Okay, yes, it's like that. So, once again, Super Saiyan actually getting used. I forget these little areas like this. Mostly just use it to cover up the fire. And you just can't push that at all. That's nice of them. Actually, that's weird. Why would they put it there if you can't? Like, can I not? Hold on, let me turn the camera to make sure I'm not like getting a weird angle here. Yeah, I just can't do anything with that. Well, that's unfortunate. It's okay. I'm done being Super Saiyan anyway. What's that there? Man, get out of here. That's weird. Where would the blocks all be placed there? I just couldn't do that. I don't know. Some of these rooms I barely remember. And what do these ones do? Oh, they just... What? They just warp out of space? I forgot about these. Shoot. And see, so that room we were in earlier where we saw the gold fortune, that's supposed to, like, you know, cue you in, like, hey, there's a picture on the wall. So it's kind of unclear that you're supposed to jump through that picture of Dance in there. I just always remember finding that out. That's some Mario 64 shit. No, come back. There we go. Hope no one has gotten tired of this music yet, because you should not have. This music is killer. Oh, it makes me happy we're nearing the end of this, though. I love this game so much, and I'm glad I've gotten to just, like, go in on one for diamond key. again, no gold catch. Yeah, I guess that's it. I think there might be one more like silver cat in here. Now we just float down this hill. There's nothing super specific here. Now we have to go to this near jumping area. And I'm gonna do it on the first try, and then I'm not. Oh, I think he's about to climb up the wall too. Oh, that's an I'll do Sasuke again. That worked so well last time. I should make sure my camera's turned now. There we go. Super smooth. First try. Easy money. And then we come down here. Let's go. I think there's a cat down here, and that's it. Let's see where it's rotating. Okay, there's a cat here, and it's gonna give us. Oh, we didn't even get one more. Oh, that's a shame. Man, that's. Oh, that feels so good. I thought we were gonna at least get up to 18. Oh well. That's fine. We got what? So like 17.3. So we're missing one. Technically, we're missing 9, but there's got to be a gold one somewhere else. I don't know. Is this the end? We're like almost the end. We got it. Oh god, this room. I forgot about it. I was just thinking about this. I remember that there's like a room that's a giant like turning mass like this. I forgot about this giant like kaleidoscope style room. You just gotta barrel through and hope you don't fall through these holes. I don't think there's any secret areas here either. Just get me to the end, please. Yeah. And then this is... yeah, that's the final. Peach Mountain main hall entrance. Yep, that's it. Oh, okay, well, let's get ready for our finale then. Yep, that's it then. No more cats, no more nothing, so See, I'm gonna look up a guide now after this and see what I missed. There's always a few that I definitely forget, but... here we go. Welcome to our stage. Fernandez. I'm not Fernandez. Behave yourself. This will be your last stop anyway. What do you mean? Today is the day you get to experience our secret powers. What's the extra confidence I sense? I don't know what secret powers they say they have, but they can't defeat us. Yikes, you're right. I don't see any way they can beat us. Oh gosh. Don't be so sure of yourselves. All I have to do is join our two forces together. What? And it'll be history for you guys. Starting right now, we will make you our die-hard fans. Yes, die-hard fans. Die Hard's a pretty good movie. I haven't watched too many of them though. Listen to this song. Observe. Oh gosh, get ready for a song and dance number. One of the other few vocal tracks in this game. Just sit back and enjoy the music, take a drink. I'm just gonna kick back and watch. Oh my god. There you go. They're just singing it up. Oh gosh. They got the harmonies and everything. They're just killing it. Well, this has been Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. I hope you've enjoyed this entire game. That's it. There's no more. And that's one of the few scenes where we see all four of them just sprawled out at that point. What was that? So I put the controller down. I can't believe it. I don't know, but I think I'm becoming a diehard fan of Dancing and Lily. Come on, open your eyes. Yeah, and then where'd they go? I like Goemon's freak out animation there. He's just losing it. Well, got 2 minutes. They reactivated that time bomb and ran. Can't let him get away. Nah, we don't need to save here. We know what we're doing. One last time, friends. Let's get it. Yeah, just answers your call on land, sea, air, or even in space. Impact, what a hero. Such a wild and just great sequence. Also, what are Impact's guts supposed to be? Like, why does he have teeth? I don't know. And keep him spinning! Yeah! So good. And now we're in this mechanical hallway. Very different than what we've seen before. Now the lasers on the floor are what it's going to trip us over. And I have done this sequence several times. Just because I remember playing the end of this game. Like, once I got to the end of this game, even as a kid, like I said before, like, I played the beginning of this game so much. To the point that, like, by the time I got to the end, I just saw, like, the scale at which things got to. Like, we're in space now doing, like, crazy robot stuff. And it was just wild. And it was just, like, to me as a kid, I was like, yo, this game just went next level. As I fall through all these holes. I love it. I love it so much. Makes me excited if I try out the second game, then we might see some more cool giant robot hype. I think we're almost to the end of this segment. I'm just trying to build things up as much because I actually no major spoilers or anything. We have 2 big fights coming up in robot form. No punches pull at the end of this game. As we actually just jump out in space. See you later, nerds. And that's a rare cutscene for us to actually see Impact's face. Usually, we just see the robot swimming around, but here we are. We get to actually fight the giant peach-shaped UFO we saw in the beginning. No nonsense. Like, actually fight what you saw in the beginning. Balbera, the Great Peach Mountain battleship. Even though we now know that the old wise men just built everything. So this guy, this little friend of ours here has like a million different moving parts. You can shoot the guns, you can shoot the leaves on the back of the peach, you can shoot the giant red center, which is usually the first thing you want to shoot. But you want to be trying to punch everything you can. Sometimes the little peaches we're seeing fly around will also. You really have to use your regular shots a lot here. Get through everything because everything is so far away. You don't actually really ever gain distance with the robot. It's good to just like go wild pretty much because most things don't respond, but I think the leaves respond. I'm gonna see. Yeah, so that won't switch to a cutscene, but a laser shot will get rid of like a big piece of the ship like that. So that's a good way to go about it. And then you kind of just rotate through the different segments. And eventually, the weak point of the ship is smack in the middle, so where the giant red circle originally was. That will eventually, so like, see now you can, if you aim it just right, because you're always moving in space, you will laser straight to the middle of the ship, and that's how you're supposed to go about it. It's pretty easy, you just gotta make sure you're drifting over the right way. Aside from that, then, super straightforward. I'm gonna see if we can destroy every part of the ship. But I want to say that the leaves respawn no matter what, so we won't be able to have like, a complete blown up battleship. That's okay. Still. Great scale, great sense of like, man, we saw this giant Peach Mountain battleship just like flying over Japan originally, and now we're fighting it. That's what a great sense of accomplishment, if anything. Now we're just chilling, so we gotta destroy the oh, I should have done like at least 300 or 400. Now we wait. I gotta save some of my money here. Let me see if I can get all these little ones to... There we go. I got a bunch of damage there. And oh no, I messed it up because yeah, your range, like your reticle, you just like scroll in different ways sometimes, and I don't like it. It's annoying. Anyway, but yeah, so this is like the final segment. It's just like the little peach one, like the little ones will come out and attack. And then once you're done, then you don't go back. Yeah, go back. Oh, so close. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's really frustrating. I haven't done any damage so far. That's okay. We've got a lot of money back though. So like I said, there's a part 2 to this fight, and you'll see. And I'm really just giving all the hits. Okay, let's just go for it. Yeah, got it. Cool. Okay, so that's the giant battleship, and that's even though the textures on it are a little different because now it's in game, it's not in a cutscene. It's still cool that we get to fight the thing that we like saw originally flying across Japan. We did it, but wait, there's more. Rising from the wreckage. The grand finale is about to begin. I get some really hype-ass music now. Fairy of Love and Dreams, Detoye? I never knew how to pronounce that, but anyway. You get this actually really cool, like, guy with a sick-ass dragon tail. This fight can be a little annoying your first time around because he moves fast, but he's got low HP. Again, Kashiwagi, the first robot fight, has like the most HP out of anything. Like most of our robot fights so far, even though we're in space. Oh god, he just stays stuck down there. I thought I was gonna hit him. Even though most of our fights so far have been pretty chill. Excuse me, even though he is in space, he still has the same like distancing and spacing and how he like rushes up to us and stuff. So you can like take a hit from him and then again use the meter in front of you to watch the red dot and follow him. He's just tough because he's always moving around, so hitting him with the laser is kind of like pain. Sometimes if I wait for him to roll up into like the big circle attack he does, and that's an easy way to aim for a guaranteed hit. So let me see where he at though. Yeah, I got him. Nice. Let's see, and he's gonna drop down like right there. He is hard to reel in. He does not come easily. But he shoots out a lot of attacks though. So we're seeing it come from here. Okay, there you go. Another great way to hit him. Nice. I think I could do 1 or 2 more to him. Let me see how much he. Okay, he has 865. So I'm whittling him down. Oh, this one's tough. Like you can usually shoot through this, and that'll be an easier way to. Get a free laser because he just stands there, but I just used one, so I wasn't able to. Let me see now. Ooh, yeah, so he's still there at the end. I thought he like phased out if you like let him go for too long. Nice, very nice. Okay, that makes me very happy. I think 1 or 2 more will be good. Yeah, that does not work. It's okay, actually, no, I shouldn't let him shoot that, do that attack back. Just spam these, because I need it. If he can throw another laser, then he'll be almost dead. Did that hit? That might be a little off. Oh god, nice, nice, nice. Did I get him? Yeah, he out. Ooh, that's it, we did it, yeah. Goodbye, friend. We'll kick back for a minute. Put my controller down. That cannot be. Me, a big star, lose like this? Welcome. Oh, you've walked in, coming at the most wonderful time, anyone who's joined right now. You get to watch the amazing end sequence. Everyone go buy an instant stage beam. I don't know if they ever come back to Japan in another game. Because there aren't actually too many games in this series after this one. There's the second N64 one. There's a weird reboot game of sorts on PS2 that I've actually always wanted to try, but it's Japanese only. Yeah, go get him, Impact. This is the one time an Impact actually uses the laser in a cutscene. It's great. Later, friend. Yeah, that's the sound I want my big robots to make when they go up. Goodbye, friends. Obviously, they gotta star off into the distance. What kind of Japanese anime ass game would this be if they didn't do that? And then it's just their faces in the sky. And that's the first time you see everyone in the robot together too. Look at how far he's flown through. Now he really has become a star in outer space. See what this star in outer space? No. And now we're headed home. And our most favoriteest of robot faces. Back to Earth. Exactly. A nice recapitulation. We end on another bird in the sky. Just as we started, but now it's evening time. But yeah, after that, it's like, there aren't too many games. So I don't know who the villains are for some of the later games. I've always wanted to try the PS2 one and the DS one, but I've just never. Someday I'll get them. What's up with the Kyushu still in outer space? Oh, whoops, yeah. I forgot that. Oh, Mitsu's still there. Yeah, you kind of left Japan. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, no, see now it just sinks back down because just fits right back in place. Don't worry about that. Just let that continental drift take care of itself. Yeah, so the time bomb took out the I don't know. Too good to be true. Oh, but first. Oh yeah, and then you gotta go pick up the old man in Omitsu. There you go. Should we get going? Yes, we should. And what's this? Oh no. Cute girls. Oh no, is this one of those streams? The heroes that saved Japan from Peach Mountain. Why is this the first time they've been so happy? It must have something to do with them. What? Finally noticing my good looks. Yeah, I love it when that happens. Everyone just calm down. Everyone here wanting my autograph. Oh god. Yeah, all their waifus are running in. Wait a second. Yeah. What a twist. Everyone actually liked the bad guys. You were the villains all along. It was you. Man, mind control's a crazy thing. Welp. There you go. That sick credit music. Yeah, that's it. That's Mystical Ninja. Started Goemon. I love this game so much. It's just stupid and goofy and silly and this game, no pun intended. Okay, Mystical Ninja stat. Wait, keep an eye out for that composer. We need to hit chief director. Yeah, Etsunobu Ebisu. That is the guy. That is the guy who self-inserted himself into a game in like the most honest way possible. He could have made himself the robot ninja or the hot green-haired girl, but he was like, nah. You get all these cool little like end game sequences too. Minor. I don't know. I'll see if I know any of these names. But yeah, what a game! I love this game so much. I'm glad I got to finally like stream it in a way that works. But we got everything set up too. Did it all in a week. Go me, go us. Yeah, that's what you do with the camera. Take pictures of girls and go. Oh wait, oh Ebisu, what are you doing? No. Yeah, it's Nobu Ebisu. What a hero. He put himself into a game so he could have actual 3D waifus. What a hero. Yeah, there's the pool room. That room's always great. Also, shout out to this track that almost sounds like the jazz track Brazil, even though it doesn't. Oh no, I'm so happy. This game always makes me happy. I'm looking for that composer, man. Like, I don't recognize all. Okay, Bomber program. There's Bomber in this game. There's no Bomber, man. I like that they at least zoom us right into a giant robot fight for a cutscene there. Impact boss program. Man, shout out to Tomoharu Okutani making these big old boss fights. Design director. Everyone just party now. It's party music time. I wish I had emotes and better things to show off for the game, or show off for this chat box. Player design. Yeah. A lot of the same names, man. This game had a small team. Enemy design, yeah. Where's our composer? Come on now. Nice shot of you. Field design. Field design. It's coming. Sub-game design. Not too bad on all those mini games. What is Bomber design? Huh, wonder what that means. Wonder what that means in programmer speak. Impact boss. Wait, no, we already saw. Okay, shout out to these Impact boss designers as well. They're showing these all in a weird order. They've repeated some of these. I don't know. Oh, some of these got to be poorly translated for sure. Sound director, yeah. Okay, Tomoya Tomita. Whoever you are, Tomoya Tomita. Thank you for making one of the most memorable. Oh wait, composer. Okay, Shigeru Araki, Kato Yusuke. Oh no, come back! All four of you. All of these heroes. Goemon just trying to eat his stove now. What? Yeah, let's go. Yeah. No, all those heroes. Thank you for making one of the most memorable soundtracks I've ever listened to. Yeah, so Hironobu Kageyama, and then Ichiro Mizuki. That's the guy who did a lot of the other like robot theme song things. Yeah, we got all these voice actors. Sound producer Kazuhiko Uehara. Is that the theme song in? Shigeru Mizaki. I guess that's a old Konami staffer. Kuniaki Konishita. And that says Goemon something. Hell if I know. Yeah, Konami Osaka. There you go. Konami, yay. Yay. Now wait for it. Let's see we get that sick-ass completion screen. And yeah, so we definitely missed out on a few fortune dolls, and that makes me sad. Oh, we missed 6. So that means, because we needed one more for a completion. So that means There was one set of four left, plus a spare one, plus a gold one. So we weren't that far off. But thankfully, we already collected all the fortune dolls in the past, because I knew I would be here in the future. So I will show off really quick what we get for unlocking everything, or excuse me, getting all the dolls. You get consecutive fighting, large boss mode. All this is just boss rush mode. And then for beating this, you get nothing. It's a fun unlockable to show this off. And still, no training screens for this at all. No move list, no nothing. You jump back into robots. I mean, so robots were there the whole time, but yeah, again, oh, okay, I guess his health is different. I thought he had the same, I thought he had more health than everyone else. Maybe it's for this mode only, I don't know. But anyway, and you also cannot pause and cancel out of this. You just have to go. So I'm going to reset the good old N64 here. But I'm going to sit on the title screen for a minute. But yeah, that's Goemon. That's Mystical Ninja. That's always good. This game always makes me happy. I mean, it's a nostalgic thing, and it's also, I think my N64 actually might have just froze right now, but that's fine. Will it pop back on? No? It's okay. Hold on. Well, anyway, it'd be nice to at least leave it sitting on the title screen. Hey, at least it didn't freeze when anything important was happening. Oh, it looks like my N64 might just be goofing out now. Well, perfect timing, if anything. God, that's weird, actually. Let me see if it'll pop back on so we can sit on the title screen. I won't waste too much time on this. But hey, everyone who's here, thank you for sitting with me this week through this one, as it doesn't want to turn on anymore. I think the game got shy. Hold on. I wanted to let the intro run for one more round if I could. Come on, power. There we go. Yeah. Actually, no, we don't need to do the intro one more time. But yeah, I just wanted to sit on the title screen there. But yeah, that's Mystical Ninja. That is the game. I think at the end of the game, normally you get sound mode too. Once you beat it, finally, just put on some chill music as we kick back in. We want stereo sound because we play it loud, kids. There we go. But yeah, let's kick back and then share some thoughts. So yeah, I think definitely there's parts of the game that have aged in terms of like basic stuff like camera control. There's some segments I pointed out where it feels like the game is big in some areas for the sake of being big, like a lot of the adventure field areas, but it's fine. I think it's a fun sense of like scale, where it's like, it's an N64 game. Like, I think to me what could push the game over the top maybe would be like one or two more dungeons. Like, the game's a little short. Like, we beat that, like, what, it's 9:18 right now. Like, I could stream something else potentially. I could actually be down and just pop in like some puzzle games or something fun on N64. I've got almost everything, if you can think of it. Not everything, but if it's worth playing, well, for me anyway, I probably have it. But no StarCraft 64, unfortunately. But anyway, no, yeah, I think if there were things I could improve in this game, I would probably, I'd probably tighten up the controls. Obviously, give us a little more like bounciness and a little more, a little less stiffness. Like definitely take a little more of a Mario 64 in that regard. I think maybe put a few more puzzles in the dungeons. Dungeons are pretty straightforward. A lot of it's just keeping track of what rooms you're in. Not too much of a challenge, even for someone, even coming across a lot of those the first time when I was younger. I got through most of the dungeons. A lot of it was just more times you'd get lost in the main game, and then would have to maybe just go talk to the fortune teller. So the game keeps you on track most of the time, and it's fine. Aside from that, like, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I would change. Yeah, just maybe a couple more dungeons. I think one or two more would probably make it like real nice. Four is not an odd number. It's just an interesting segment. I feel like probably could have added one or two more. More giant robot fights. I'll just use more of those. I think again one or two more. It seems like they don't need to add too much more, but like little tweaks here and there would probably make this like a smash knock out of the park. But for what it is, like again, so this game came out in between. I mean, like Mario 64 is a launch game, so obviously in between that. But in between that, but then like Ocarina of Time was the big like Zelda 64 is on the horizon, and everyone was just kind of like waiting for that. But a lot of the reviews for this, when you look back at it, they just read like, hey, it's no Zelda 64 yet, but it will definitely hold you over. And I gotta say, like, I think that's pretty accurate. Like when I was younger, I got into Zelda through like the Game Boy games. I played Link's Awakening, and then I really started to dig. I really started to dig into Zelda when Majora's Mask came out. I rented Ocarina once. I didn't really understand it. It was like, oh, this is like a big, huge, long game. What do? But then I remember I tried Link's Awakening a lot as a kid. I could never get very far. I eventually would come back to finish the game. That's a great game, by the way. It's pretty tough, but maybe we can stream that someday. Link's Awakening is great. So I have the DX version of that with color added and stuff, so you could play that on like Game Boy Player or whatever. But excuse me. But yeah, I got into Zelda like in the later years of the N64. I really like started to dive in at that point. With like Majora and then the Oracle games, like those were just like that was the good stuff back then. But even then, like having already played Goemon, like starting to see the parallels and just like, oh wow, so like this is like the in between or like the ideas like shared between them, and it's cool to see that. But yeah, I think though like this game obviously stands out because of its presentation. It stands out because of its I mean, like music is like it's its own thing for this game. This game has its like a sound all its own. I love this soundtrack so much. Like just its tracks, I hum to this day. I can't explain anything other than that. I don't know if that's just a nostalgia thing or the fact that that's actually just well composed and like very earworm style. Shoot, let me think what else. Yeah, I mean it's just things this game does strong. It's like it's all presentation. Like it's super strong. The robot fights are always fun. I think the variety, and it's just it gives players like a bit of a window into like, hey, this is Japan. We tried our best to translate this, and some things are wacky, and you might not get all the cultural ins and outs, but it's good stuff. So, anyway, it's almost 9:30. I don't know. I feel like I could be in the mood to stream another N64 game. Just something chill right now, but I think I'm just itching. I'm got a stream bug lately, and I like it. But yeah, we finished this game, so I think we're gonna call it a night for now. I know it's a little early. I probably could have done this a little later for Saturday, but I think that works for me. So catch me back on Tuesday once again. I do not know what we're gonna be streaming next. I may put up a poll, but now that I know that we have an S-Video at least compatible slot, which a lot of older consoles use S-Video. It's a pretty reliable output, gets you a generally clear picture. It's way easier to set up the component most of the time. I will probably try and either stream something on the original PlayStation or maybe Sega Saturn. I'd love to just stream more old stuff from that era and like just share memories, or I could just stream more N64 shit. Who knows? This is just a game I've been wanting to like do a full recorded playthrough of for myself for a long time, just because this is like one of my top greatest of all time, like top faves, like definitely top on the N64. Maybe not like a top 10 ever game for me, but like I can make arguments for it as to why. Definitely flaws, but overall good. I don't know. I really don't know what to stream next, but I mean, I have a lot of ideas, so just pick something. Maybe I'll put a poll. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what could be really hyped for the next stream. I definitely had a lot to say about this one, so I think that carried it pretty well. We'll see. But, hey, stay tuned. But we'll be back on this coming Tuesday. Everything should be working out pretty chill that night. See what I set up next. Anyway, everyone, take it super easy. Have a good Saturday night. Don't party too hard. Yeah, poll could be fun. I think it's nice to get a little interaction going. But yeah, everyone take it easy. Don't party too hard. Or maybe a little. It's still January, you know. Enjoy. If anyone has MLK Day off on Monday, those of us who do enjoy it, take time to remember it. Enjoy the 3-day weekend. And for those who do have to work, you know, shouts out to everyone working on Monday. But anyway, have a good night, everyone. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I will see y'all Tuesday back at 7. Good old 7 p.m. And everyone take it easy. Have a good night. See y'all later.